Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. As my voice hangs on here, and my Godfather voice here is Memphis, and this time of year allergies are unbelievable, and they really have hit me hard. But I'm making it. Greg Ratliff is our show producer, pushing all the buttons there. And
I'm here on standby until the voice gives out.
Yeah, he is here on standby. He has a radio voice too, but unlike me, he doesn't have a radio face, so and I've got it. But, hey, one of my favorite guys is on the line with us right now, not only Dave Gabbard, who is always with us on the first Saturday. Dave's out in Las Vegas. And, Dave, I know you'll be listening in as this young man talks fishing rodeos. And, Dave, I know you were involved in fishing rodeos a long time in your career. You guys, folks, if you've never been to a junior fishing rodeo, back when Dave and them were part of it, and Hunter Henley will talk about this, they had it down to a science, because Dave would roll up with that big truck and full of all the prizes and full of all the tents, and you just don't realize what an effort is to put on one of these things. And Hunter Henley, in his job as the TWRA Lakes and Hatchery Manager for Region 1, this is his time of the year. Buddy, I know you're in that truck and you're getting ready to head out, and because it is fishing rodeo time, right, Hunter?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've already stopped.
You've already had some. I know you had
already had some, and it is time. And we have 28 events in Region 1 this time. And unfortunately, 19 of them are all coming to a head next week.
Next Saturday, next Saturday, the 9th, is Fishing Rodeo Day. It's Free Fishing Day. And, Dave, this sounds like a no-brainer here. That everybody says, well, they've got this down. This is not an easy time for Hunter, is it, Dave?
No, it's got, and I was working, was blessed that Hunter could turn loose of his people under him to do this stuff, because, somebody always said, well, the little fisheries guys, they ain't doing nothing, they're out there collecting data, and if they're not collecting data, they're, maintaining equipment or fixing, if the rain hits, they've got, Hunter with the hatcheries alone.
Yes, And because, we're talking about, and Hunter told me this, and I'm looking for here, over 9,000 pounds of catfish you're going to be putting out in West Tennessee, right? Somewhere like that.
Right. 9,500 pounds.
9,500 pounds of catfish, $23,000. That's a budgeted item. $4,000 for prizes and things along this line. So this is what I would say, this is a big deal for you guys, isn't it, Hunter?
It is. It's a big investment, and it's truly worth it.
Why? Why is it worth it?
As we've always said and believed that, most of our youth, they end up, they'll fish in a private pond, farm pond.
Yeah.
That's really where the roots of it all comes from. And then, of course, from there they move on and they eventually become, license holders.
Yeah.
And
that's the goal
every kid has to start somewhere. And with these events, and the reason we invest so much in it is because, for one, it's given the kids, a lot of these kids, an opportunity to fish where, as they otherwise may not have that opportunity. And, I've seen through the years that I've been involved with it, a lot of kids that will, they'll catch their first fish. Right there in front of you. And, and that means a lot. That's huge.
It does.
The mystique and what is under that water. Whereas, big game hunting and any other kind of, hunting you do, you can see, but
you can't see
under the water.
So, no.
So that creates some excitement all in itself. So.
Well, I know it'll all kick off for us in our area next Friday. That's June the 8th. That's the Church Youth Fishing Rodeo at Martin Luther King Riverside Park. That's the good folks at Bloomfield Baptist Church. And then next Saturday, man, it all breaks open. You guys will be from Reelfoot to Memphis to all over West Tennessee. So tell our listeners about how you stock these. How do your trucks will be going all over these places. So do you have a sticky map or something? I mean, how do you put this together?
Well, pretty well you have to plan for the worst and hope for the best as far as weather. That's our biggest enemy.
Uh-huh.
A lot of these locations, you have to go through, grass or
you
have to get off the pavement.
Yeah, that's right.
Fish stocked, and
so
we do plan ahead for that, and we do have some side by sides with containers and fish tanks, makeshift, just to get us from the parking lot to the pond if we have to. And so it's, we hope for the best, but we plan for the worst. And most of the time, or all the time, we'll make it come together one way or another. We have to. So,
and it's on Free Fishing Day next Saturday, so that that opens up. And I will say, let's get it out of the way right now. The TWRA Mid-South Junior Fishing Rodeo will not be held on June the 9th. Okay, folks, I know I've had lots of people ask about it. We have worked out Hunter and his group with the Germantown Parks and Recreation right now. We've got it on the docket for September the 22nd, right at Johnson Road Park Lake behind Germantown Baptist. Right, Hunter?
Same time, same place.
Same time, same place. We just pushed it back. To be truthful, the rodeo itself was back-to-back big events for Germantown with their July 4th big rodeo that they have, and then ours was this time. But we will roll out the 68th annual TWRA Mid-South Junior Fishing Rodeo, but it will be in September the 22nd. You remember that, Gene, okay?
Yes, maybe a little cooler.
It might be a little cooler.
That's right.
That's for sure. But
and a little drier.
Yeah.
A little drier. When I look now, we have never, we in all the years,
never been rained
have we
out.
not, knock on wood, we have never been rained out in that.
Never been rained out. Got a couple of trucks stuck.
Yeah, we don't want to let Hunter know that, but I almost don't want to flip over one time before Hunter became part of it and everything. But the fish, they're all budgeted item. You get them from a private contractor, and these catfish, they come hungry. I just asked Steve McAdams, does he wait 2 days to eat before his rodeo, so he'll be hungry at the rodeo? Well. You guys bring in catfish. They're anywhere from eating size to a pretty good size, right?
That's correct. They're averaging about 1.5 pounds. You have some pounds, some 2 pounds. Perfect eating size. There are some albinos mixed in.
Oh, okay.
I know a lot of the events they enjoy that because
special prize
prizes for extra prize. That's right.
Special prize in that. And I tell people, if you're new to Memphis and you're a truck driver going down I-55 and you just said youth fishing rodeo, no, they don't the term. Here's the term. You want to know the term for this? You know why they call it this, don't you, Hunter? Huh?
What's that?
Why they call them fishing rodeos? Do you know? You know the reason?
A fishing rodeo.
Yeah, why do we call them rodeos? You ready for the answer?
Go on. Yeah.
Okay. Dave, you ready for the answer? You know.
Yeah, I had fishing rodeo for 400 there, Larry.
Okay. What the deal is that when we started this at the Commercial Appeal back in the early 50s, they came up with rodeo because it says we're lassoing the fish.
Okay.
And so all of a sudden it became fishing rodeo, and that's why 68 years they've been doing that thing. And so I thought Hunter would like to know how we ever came, because people
Now
do
you
not
know the rest of the
understand.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, that's interesting, Larry.
That's I thought I'd throw that in if anybody asked you that and everything. So, Hunter, thank you, buddy.
Got it.
Thank you for being with us, and good luck this next week. And I know you and your guys will be busy. I hope everything works out. And kids, Sunday's commercial appeal, get you a copy. It's only $1. And I'll have all the information about the rodeos, but you can go to tnwildlife.org, and there's a list of all of them. There's what? How many in West Tennessee, Hunter? 28?
28.
28 in
right
Region 1. In Region 1. And there's about...
no, we have no Region 1. It's West Tennessee.
Oh, West Tennessee. 28 in... excuse me. 28 in West Tennessee, all right? And the total... and we've got about half of them in here, right?
That's right.
Somewhere around there. Okay. Hunter, thank you, buddy. We'll talk to you, all right?
All right. Thank you, Larry.
See you later. Bye, Hunter Henley. Okay.
Dave, you won $10.
Dave won $10. That's right. Here's a slot machine in the background. All right, we're going to take a break now and wrap this baby up, and I can't think of a better way to wrap it up than our good friend Mike Webb, actually Mike of the NRA, or the NRA. I was thinking of the Bobcat Quail, whatever it is. The NRA is actually in town because he's got 2 big events. This man is a traveling man. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.